Two players on a heater, and they'll collide tonight. Chara's physical style also leads to a number of turnovers. McCabe's a tone setter with his physical play. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Capitals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Drysdale's got it in the offensive zone. Shot, and that's blocked away. Drysdale's got it near the point. Back to the blue line. On the attack along the boards.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Smart defensive play there. The Capitals take it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth tonight.
Some goals have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, and a huge sigh of relief after that goal, because he picks up an assist, and that ends that point his drought in this matchup against his rivals.
It's almost as if the weight, you can feel it, you can sense it coming off of his body. You know, the pressure of not having been able to produce throughout this series so far. Hopefully, James, that will be the start of more to come.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Feeds the puck across to Ramage. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Capitals have been handed 2 for interference.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
There's another stop! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it over to line A. Takes the return feed. Picked up here in the neutral zone by line A. Fergus looks around. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Zetterberg. Great positioning in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play.
Ramage is standing up, ready to go.
The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. And a strong effort on that play.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a backhand. Trying to get it out of the zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Moves the puck. Here they come on the attack. Make some space. The Capitals take it along the wall. Here's the blast. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Solani. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Picked up along the boards by Chara. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Horvat's going to go off for a pair for charging here.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Sends the feed in front. And that's covered up with a whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Cora's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation.
The Capitals have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
For period number 1, second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Capitals need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
Denies that opportunity. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, making his presence thunderous collision. And look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
The Capitals gain possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Handles the pass. Drysdale's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. What a blocker save by Lundqvist. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Chelios carries the puck in his own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck scooped up by Solani. Oh, 10 best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he sends it across to Marois. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Denies the slapper. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Quick pass over to Holtlander. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Passes out front. And that shot's blocked. Quick feed to McCabe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tap dances around the check. Takes a shot. And the puck skips off the glove. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Capitals have it against the wall. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Moves at the Eels. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stanley. Stones him in front.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Fergus won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Lundqvist dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And he takes the feed. Horvat's got it along the wing. On the doorstep, backhander. Lundqvist's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Horvat won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. And now it's grabbed by Solani. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Capitals take it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Slides the pass over to McCabe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Loses the covers there. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puts it on net. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Clark's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. There's a hit on the play. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
The Capitals get a hold of it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front. And he gives it over to Primo. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Capitals have been peppering shots off. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Off the post!
Toronto's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh! Wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Quick pass to Clark. Puck sent over to Lee. Shot! And he takes that one right in the midsection. Feeds the puck over to Laine.
It's a low-scoring affair out.
Goes with the puck. Oh, couple of scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty. In with speed, outweights a goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Capitals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Slides it across to Horvat. The Capitals played along the wing. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Clark's won the draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Drysdale's got it in the defensive end. Here's an on-man rush. Horvat's got the puck. Receives the pass. He got all of that hit. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Horvat stick handling in his own zone. Angles it over to Hemsky. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
It is all over. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish. And really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon, though.